Hey everyone, Simon here again for my second video of the day. I'm here representing the Modern Awakened Perspective, your map for the path to enlightenment. And second story here is going to be a little bit longer than the first story. Not a long story. I don't like to do too long stories because it takes forever to upload here from my iPhone to YouTube. I need to really learn more about video production to make things a little easier on me, but I'll get better for sure. So the second story is about Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and how he has ruined his career. So everyone, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps people find this kind of content later when they start to search for it. So let me get into the story here. Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau has been caught up in a scandal that has likely ruined his career. He's facing repeated demands that he resign. Now this is, like I said, he's been caught up in a corruption investigation where he pressured the Attorney General up there in Canada to help a crooked construction company avoid prosecution. Now, the company in question allegedly bribed officials in Libya to the tune of $50 million so that they could get some government contracts. Now, you had to know, if you paying somebody, bribing them with $50 million, imagine what those contracts would pay. Tons and tons of money, so you can get that $50 million back plus some. So there's a big scandal that he's involved in up there. So basically this construction company from Quebec was going to get in some big trouble for this, obviously. But Trudeau pressured and threatened Attorney General Jody Wilson-Raybould to fix the issue and to settle the matter. Now, the scandal has caused a national outrage, and as I said, people are calling for Trudeau to resign. So basically, he screwed himself. He's caught up in this by trying to, let this corrupt company off the hook and pressuring the lawmakers up there to let them escape from any real punishment. So the actual Attorney General has resigned as a result of this, and so have some others, people associated with the scandal. Now, Trudeau, now I just recently found this out in my research for the story, that his dad, I believe, was also Prime Minister of Canada in the past. So he's sort of, a legacy politician, and he got in there kind of like our George W. Bush, because his dad was president, and I guess because Trudeau's dad was prime minister, they elected him in there, or he got put in there, whatever you want to say. But basically his track record hasn't been too good, and this is kind of the icing on the cake. And this is such a big story that he's pretty much ruined his political career for life, from what I've seen and from what I've read about this story. So, I know I've got a few subscribers from Canada, so I'd like to hear you guys' take on it. Please leave a comment down in the comment section if you have any interesting takes on this story, on this scandal and the corruption involved. So that goes for everyone, really. If I'd like to know what you think about the story. I thought those in Canada could probably give a unique insight. But anyway, I don't want to go too long and ramble on with this story. That's the gist of it. I'm sure there's quite a bit more to the story. If you want to, dive deeper into it, feel free to do some research. But I thought that was worth mentioning. And again, that's the story from my perspective. And I'll see you guys on the next one.